with Julian Clark! Brought to you by Spreaker, Adore.fm, iTunes Podcast, and Golden Road Brewing. With special guests from Netflix's Fuller House, Jodie Sweetin! With music from the infamous Maureen and the Mercury 5. I'm Garrett Mendez, and this is my first rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, Julian Clark! All right, welcome to After Dark, everyone! Woo! Another hot night in Hollywood. It's summer. It's summer. But it's the summer that lingers. Guys, Marine and the Mercury 5. Yeah. How's your night going so far, Marine?
I'm feeling naughty.
Ooh. What does the night entail? We'll find out. Garrett, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Garrett, have you had any interesting meals recently?
So many food trucks, fusion food trucks. I'm talking pizza, but pizza in the shape of sushi. Some weird fusion stuff, man.
Yeah.
LA's on the forefront of cuisine.
Yeah.
Way more so than Gordon Ramsay. I have this idea for a food truck. It's just called Get Out! Another one, this one's gonna be for vegans. It's raw!
Well, we need a third, obviously.
The third one I was thinking of is tortoise and more. It's therapy. It's all therapy.
It's all therapy. God, it's hot. Guys, welcome. We have a great show. Jodie Sweetin is here.
Yeah.
From Full House, and of course the revival now on Netflix, Fuller House. But let's get right to it. So much stuff has happened since our last show. Guys, it was recently announced they're opening a Star Wars cantina in downtown Hollywood, made to look just like the one from the movie. Drink specials will include Mai Tai fighters. These are the Cadillac margaritas you were looking for. And everyone's first shot is on Han.
Hey.
There we are! I was also thinking there's no ice at this bar, so all the drinks are going to be served lukewarm. Oh. I can go on for hours. Guys, a boy got burned by a toy Fitbit from McDonald's. The chain has stopped giving away the item and is emphasizing its commitment to the health of customers. A spokesman then promised the boy a lifetime supply of bacon double quarter pounders with cheese. That's what really happened. That's not a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Reality is sad sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're here. Trump claims, guys, Donald Trump, oh my God. Just can't help himself. Trump claims that his greatest strength in the election is his temperament. The GOP has stated that Trump's greatest weakness is everything else. And that's all the jokes we wrote! Hey guys, welcome back! Woo! Woo! Keeping the comedy hot!
And the joke's hotter.
Joke's hotter, yes. Garrett, I don't know if you heard or anyone else heard, but SNL just announced that Taron Killam and Jay Farrell will not be returning as cast members for next season of SNL.
Oh my God, well, that means that there's 2 spots left. All right, Lorne Michaels, if you're in the audience.
Garrett, he's not in the audience.
Well, I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
Okay, Garrett, stop.
Right.
Guys, those 2 gone means SNL are looking for replacements for their best impressionists. Those guys will play the 2 best impressionists on the cast of SNL. So that got us thinking, and that put Garrett, myself, and one of our actors, Stephen Matthews, to decide that our next sketch is actually going to be a demo reel. It's Impression Off!
Impression Off!
What's up, girl? What's up, girl?
All right, guys, Stephen Matthews, everyone. All right, this is how it's going to go. We're going to give you guys our top 3 impressions. And then at the end, Lorne Michaels, who's in the audience, is going to be like, welcome, you're famous, here's money.
Throw it, I bring contracts with me everywhere.
I know. The rules are pretty simple. Garrett, do you want to start us off?
Absolutely. I'm going to start off with Al Pacino going to brunch. Where my French toast? Hand me the maple syrup. Ooh. All right. Pretty good. Short, to the point.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna give you Cat Williams as a flight attendant.
Okay, all right.
Now look here, Pimpin'. In case of an emergency crash landing on water, grab the nearest hoe and float on her until help arrives.
Pretty good. Pretty solid. Julian, your turn, buddy.
All right, well, you plebes better back off because I'm about to drop some hot impressions on you.
Okay.
I've been working on this one for a while. I don't know if you heard of him. His name is Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, all right.
This is Matthew McConaughey at Domino's. I'm Matthew McConaughey. This is good pizza. Pizza.
That wasn't an impression.
That was just you and Pizza's Little Caesars, not.
What are you guys talking about? I was so in the character. I was like, where did I go? And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm here. Impression over.
What? Okay.
Garrett, go.
I'm just going to keep things moving here.
Okay.
Just keep them moving along. Okay, so this is Christoph Waltz at Kinko's. I don't understand why the printer isn't working. I'm simply trying to make copies of my missing kitty. He's been gone for days. Thank you.
Let me give you Chris Rock at Disneyland.
Okay, please.
What's with the deal with little white kids on leashes? And why does every churro cost $39.95?
It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Pretty good. Wow.
All right, well, I didn't want to pull her out, but I'm going to pull out someone I've been working on for a very long time.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of her. Her name is Emily Blunt.
Okay. All right.
And she's eating pizza. All right.
Okay.
Emily Blunt, pizza.
That was awful. That was worse than the first one.
What are you talking about? I identified her name and I gave her an activity.
Your impressions suck.
Okay, all right. Let's just throw another one out. Maybe Julian just needs like a little bit more of a warm-up.
Sure.
Maybe. Okay, all right. This is Caesar Milan, just talking to a dog. Very simple. All right. Keep it simple. Keep it light. All right. Hello, Mr. Fine Terrier. You are my servant now. Bring me in and out. See? There you go.
I like that.
There you go.
I like that.
You gotta go.
I like that. All right, here's Samuel Jackson at Best Buy.
Oh.
I need a big screen, motherfucker!
That's great. That's pretty solid. Can I see Samuel L. Jackson at Home Depot?
Ooh. Where are your cacti, motherfucker?
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right, pretty solid. Julian.
All right, well, I'm going to pull out something that I've been practicing every holiday.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of her. Her name is Meryl Streep.
Oh.
But
Name
she's
sounds
not
familiar.
she's not eating pizza.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
But I got to get into the character first, so. Hi, I'm Meryl Streep.
At least she wasn't eating pizza.
That was just you saying you're Meryl Streep. That's it.
I thought I was her.
Okay, that's impression time, everyone!
Work on that.
Stephen Matthews!
Yeah, that was great.
Got to see your range, most importantly.
I know, thank you, right? It's great. Emily Blunt,
Yeah, you're pulling the gender swap.
I know. Garrett, the dating scene has never been harder. I'm sure your dance card has been full, though, this summer.
No.
I know. Look, our next guest is in the companion business, and he has some available men for anyone in the audience who's single and ready to mingle. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the owner of Hank's Hunks, Hank!
Oh, hey!
Hank, welcome to the show.
Well, I'll be, Julian. I am excited to be here. I tell you, I got some great hunks backstage that are single and ready to mingle this mating season.
Wow, that's quite an accent. Where are you from?
Van Nuys.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let me tell you this. Hank's Hunks are high-quality studs that will give you the night of your life at a reasonable price.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do we want to see some hunks?
Oh, yeah, you do.
All right, let's do it. Garrett looks like he's ready, and my sister's actually single. She's looking to meet up with someone.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Let's bring in our first hunk. All right, everybody.
Whoa. All right, wow.
Now, this is Marv. He's a good old country boy. He's a hottie with a body, and he just loves to have fun. Look at that Marv go.
Prime rib.
Oh, my God. He speaks to it. Look at him, Julian. He's ready to go.
Very believable. Am I right, Garrett?
I'm all in.
Okay.
I'm all in.
I tell you, he's available at a discounted price of $26.99.
Wait, $26.99? Why is he on discount?
No reason.
Oh, come on.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. He's got a Kickstarter going for his new web series.
And
he won't stop talking about it.
It's a quite original story. It's about a group of actors trying to live in LA.
Okay, get out of here.
All right, come on. Get out of here. Jesus.
Okay.
I wouldn't hook anyone up with that.
All right. Hey, tell you what, that last hunk, he was all brawn. How about someone with brains?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Whoa.
All right.
Jesus
Now,
Christ.
This is Mike, everybody. He's sexy and smart. Hell, I think he's got a PhD in romance. Whoa.
1 + 1 = love, baby.
I tell you again, he's the perfect hunk that you want to bring home to meet your parents. And he's available for only $12.99.
Whoa, $12.99? What's the catch?
No catch, Julian. Look at him. He's got a firm handshake, great smile, and long fingers.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Come on, Hank. I don't believe you. What's the catch?
All right, Julian. He's a Lyft driver. You fine with that?
Hey, use my promo code to get 20% off your first ride. I do not drive to LAX.
All
Get
right.
him out of here.
We gotta get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Jesus.
Jeez, these hunks.
Jeez.
You sprayed Garrett.
I was aiming for the hump, Julian. I'm sorry.
You know what, Hank? You're a phony. You promised us high-quality studs. These studs are duds.
All right. You want the real thing, do you?
Yeah, of course I
Okay.
do.
All right, I got the perfect guy for your sister. Let's bring out Steve, everybody.
Oh.
Whoa! All right, now this is Steve. He is a hottie. Look at him go, Julian.
Okay, wow. Fine, I like it. I'm sold. Wrap him up or whatever you do. Who do I
Okay.
make the check out to?
You can make that check out to Hank's Hunks
Okay.
for $9.99.
Whoa. $9.99. What's the catch?
No catch, Julian. Look at him. Sometimes you just get a great deal in the bargain bin, like Ross or Goodwill.
Oh, I don't believe it. Come on. I'm not going to buy this guy until you show me the Carfax.
All right. All right. You really want to know about him?
Yes, I do, Hank.
He saw Suicide Squad, and he liked it.
Liked it. I loved it.
All right. Hank's Hunks, everyone!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I mean, damn it. All right.
Get out of here. Sorry, it's a splash zone over here.
God. It was hilarious because he sprayed you and then you walked away from him going, oh my God, what's all over my hands? But it was the water he had sprayed.
Science was never any of our strong suits, was it?
What does that have to do with science?
Cause and effect, bro.
Oh, I got you, Doc. Photosynthesis.
That's right. I'm straight up just plant cells right over here.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey. Garrett, it's time to bring out our guest.
Oh, I'm very excited.
I'm very excited about this. So, she was on an amazing show called Full House, but now they're bringing a revival back. Well, they have, and it's on Netflix, and it's called Fuller House.
Huge hit.
Huge hit on both. So we're gonna bring her out right now, ladies and gentlemen, Jodie Sweetin.
Wow.
Wow.
Which is a lot lower than I was expecting.
We used to have it on stilts, so it'd be at the same level for our camera, and then we had an actor on, and he fell off of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll take the slightly lower couch.
I believe it was you, wasn't it?
The actor was me, so.
So welcome to the show, Jodie. How
Thank
you doing?
you so much. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. So I'm going to start off with a quote that you said.
Oh boy.
I know.
Okay.
And this is the quote, and I love this quote. You say, when people come up to you, they're like, oh my God, you're not 11 anymore.
I think that was actually Abraham Lincoln, but we're gonna.
Yeah.
No, yes, people do have sort of a strange reaction when they realize that it's been like 20 years since Full House has been off the air.
Mm-hmm.
But now with Fuller House coming out, I think it's, they've seen enough of me growing up that they realize I'm no longer a child.
So what's it like on the new show?
We are having so much fun, and
Mm-hmm.
the fans seem to really love it. And we get to have fun and go play at work every day with people that I've known since I was 5 years old. So it's a pretty amazing experience.
I know you were saying that because of your work on Full House, you guys have sort of become a family doing that show.
Yes.
So coming back, was it like almost like seeing old friends that you haven't seen forever?
Absolutely, and the really nice thing about the family that I've gained from doing Full House was we never really stopped spending time together in the past 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So people are always like, oh, was it like seeing old friends that you hadn't seen in a long time? I'm like, well, I actually see them kind of all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout the past 20 years, we've been, we've stayed in really close contact. So it was fun to kind of come back and get to create all this again.
So when they pitched you the idea of doing Full House, were you obviously were excited to do it again, but was it kind of like, because the show had ended, original Full House had ended when you were 13?
Mm-hmm.
So for you, were you excited to jump back into the show again? Was there any hesitation?
I think, we just wanted it to be able to bring back something that the fans were going to fall in love with the same way they did with Full House, and really have that same feel to it that Full House did, but do it, with a little bit more modern feel. I mean, you can't quite get away with some of the overly saccharine things that Full House did, now. And it's still a family show. We're still something that, parents and kids can watch together. But there's every once in a while there's some edgier jokes that are kind of thrown in there that go right over the kids'
Which
head.
show do you feel was edgier, Full House or Fuller House?
Oh, Fuller House for sure. Yeah.
Do you ever catch yourself going, oh my God, I can't believe my character is saying that now?
Yeah, I mean, there's some jokes that, like, at table reads and stuff, I'm like, yes, like, let's try and get away with that one, and Candace kind of looks at me terrified, like, are you really gonna try and get that joke on the air?
Stop pushing the writers to
Yeah,
write
exactly.
that.
Yeah, I definitely, I think it's a little more fun to, sort of push the envelope. I mean, our fans, most of our fans are our age now. They're adults that are, having their kids watch the show, so we don't want to be too cliche.
Of
in what
course.
we do. But at the same time, it is Fuller House. It's,
Yeah.
we're not making House of Cards.
I know.
So as much as I'd love to, we're not
Full House of Cards.
Fuller House of Cards.
Fuller House
right?
of
No,
Cards.
we're not pushing anybody in front of a train or anything like that. So.
Do you ever catch yourself while on set being like, because you're doing so much, like you are married, you have lovely kids.
I'm engaged.
Engaged,
Yes.
my apologies.
That's okay.
And you have lovely kids, and like this is a lot of work to take on a prominent role that's not only remembered by a previous generation who's watching again, but you're now opening Fuller House up to an entire new generation of viewers. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I mean, I have days off, and I was just talking about today, like I feel guilty sometimes when I'm just laying around my house doing nothing, which is rare. But I have this show, and then I have a show on Pop Network that is going to be airing sometime in 2017, early 2017.
Oh, awesome. What's that about?
It's an unscripted comedy with myself and Beverly Mitchell and Christine Lakin. So it's sort of a hybrid of like sitcom and reality. It's not like any sort of Keeping Up with the Kardashians drama type stuff, but it's sort of real life situations, but heightened versions of ourselves and really fun scenarios that we're getting to kind of play with. And so we're doing that as soon as I wrap on Fuller House in a couple weeks. And then, I've got a bunch of other stuff coming up in between, so
awesome.
Life is busy.
What's the future, I mean, outside of, the one on Pop, like what do you want to keep doing? Or do you want to get into development of doing your own stuff?
Yeah, I have, my fiance and I right now are working on writing and developing some ideas that are
awesome.
Definitely not Full House and Fuller House friendly sort of shows, but they're really great, fun, interesting ideas, a little bit darker, a little bit... more adult, humored and dramatic type stuff. So, that's kind of where I see myself really is getting into, writing and development and producing and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because as much as I love Full and Fuller House, it is definitely not not the extent of what I
Of
want my career
course.
to be.
And I also feel like for any like actor or writer or producer or director, once they create a body of work with other folks, they want to create one of their own because you have been in the limelight on a major show. Not only Full House was huge, but Fuller House is huge, but it's like huge sitcom network shows where you're seeing every stage of the process from conceival to writing to directing, etc. And so you're like, I can do this.
Yeah, well, I don't know that I think I can do this because most of the time I'm riddled with fear and insecurity, but
you should have a career in comedy.
Right, then I'd really be insecure. No, but I just feel like I have a lot of creativity that I want to be able to do and want to be able to express, and like I said, as much as I love Full and Fuller House, I want to be able to kind of do some of the things that I find a little more interesting and relatable.
Do you feel like there's anything from the character that you play on Full and Fuller House that you've taken and put into real life, or anything that you find that you really appreciate about what you do on the show? Because I feel like for your character in particular, as with the entire cast, you guys are like an inspiration, and your fans love it because it's something that's so relatable. And so do you ever find yourself going like, oh, I've learned this, or I appreciate this about what they've written for me?
I think actually, especially now on Fuller House, the writers have really taken a lot of our input as to who we want the characters to be and kind of where we want to go with things, and some of the things that we're involved in, like music and stuff like that, they've really incorporated into my character, Stephanie. And I feel like I don't know if it's life imitating art or art imitating vice versa, but I think that Stephanie and I have a lot in common, and I think that it's sort of who I was as a kid that they really kind of picked up on and created for Stephanie, and then that's just kind of continued on, and they've really sort of melded a lot of my own characteristics and dry humor and wit and all that stuff into who Stephanie is as an adult.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's great.
That's really awesome, actually.
Thank you.
I'm like, that is such a prolific quote.
Well, now next time I come back, now you have another quote.
I know,
that you
exactly.
Can paraphrase.
I do have a question, though, for you. And it's from the good people at the Fuller House podcast.
Oh, yes.
I was on their show this week because they're here. They're very excited.
Yes,
where are they? Here they are.
Hi. I think I'm talking to you guys later this week.
Yes, and they had a question from Michelle at the Fuller House podcast who says, what's your favorite thing to do off set?
Oh gosh, my favorite thing to do off set. Well, I'm a mom of 2 kids. I have 2 daughters who are 8.5 and almost 6. So it's probably doing anything like spending time with them, which is really hard when you're kind of working full time on a TV show. But yeah, I'm just spending time with my kids and my family, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, and going to Disneyland. I'm a huge,
I love Disneyland.
Huge Disney freak.
What's your favorite ride?
Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
I love
during Christmas time. It's so good.
Christmas time is great, but the Cars ride is my new favorite, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm a huge Disney nerd, and
my favorite is Thunder Mountain, only because I'm like the entire time.
Like you want to scream, but it's not really exciting enough to scream. Or
I'm terrified. Yeah, and that's the best part, I think.
Of Thunder Mountain?
I think so. Jodie, we were talking, and you were telling me that you are really, really good at pop culture and celebrities and stuff, correct?
I said that?
You did say that.
Wow.
I know. We were texting. She's like, I'm really good at pop culture stuff. And I'm like, what is this number? Unsubscribe.
Right,
and then I was like, oh, no, that's Jodie Sweetin.
Yeah.
So, but I thought.
It was the dick pics I sent, wasn't it?
It was the dick pics.
Really, I'm sorry. Crossed the line.
And so it got me thinking, like, I know nothing about celebrity and pop culture, and you do. So I think it's time we try out a new segment here at After Dark called Celebrity!
All right.
Okay.
Now I can't blow this because I said I'm good at it.
Okay,
so if I suck, then...
you get this.
Okay.
And then I get this, and what we're gonna do, take the clip off.
Okay.
We're gonna put the, this is yours, and
Wait.
that's mine.
Wait, but I can see him.
I know, I'm trying not to look either, but I'm just like,
okay.
no. So
All
what
right.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the picture up to here.
Wait, are they facing away?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, they're good.
And then I'm gonna give you
wanna cheat.
clues. I don't want to
right.
cheat either, but I cheat all the time, especially at Monopoly.
But you don't want to, and that's the important part.
Yeah, that's the important part,
Okay.
integrity. So I'm gonna hold it up, and then you're gonna give me some clues, and then I'm gonna try and guess, and I'll do the same for you. All right?
Okay.
All right. Can we get a round of applause before we do that?
All right.
Okay, ready? I'll
Okay.
start.
Amazing actress. You were just portraying her as you're doing your.
Emily Blunt.
No, close. A little older, wears glasses. And I can't think of any movie she was in.
Tiffany
Oh
Amber
my God!
Thiessen.
The Oscar winner.
She
She cries in a lot of her movies.
Meryl Streep.
Yes, there we
Please.
go. Okay, now my
Okay,
turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
All right. Okay, can you hold out just the people? Okay. This is tough. Adele Dazeem. He's from Greece.
John Stamos.
No.
Well, technically he's not
The
from
other
Greece,
John.
he's just
The
Greek.
other John.
The other John?
The other John.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
Travolta.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's huge.
Donald Trump.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
So, Melissa Joan Hart.
Yes. Okay.
I was just talking about her today, and I don't know why, and that was really random.
Are you
Okay.
friends with her?
I've met her several times. I don't know why.
Oh my God, I want to meet her.
Hello.
Oh, Adele.
There you go.
It's me.
Yes. I want to go into the Lionel Richie song, which I do every time I start to sing it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it me or the?
looking
No.
for-
That's
the other
Lionel
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Arr.
Pirate.
Okay. He's
Keith Richards.
He cuts bushes with his hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
No.
Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt.
John Stamos.
There you go.
Okay. H&M underwear model all the way. Hottie. The things I do.
David Beckham.
Yes.
And the best part is I didn't get that off of H&M underwear model, but more off of the things I do. Was that I knew who you were
Oh my
talking
God,
about.
those billboards.
Okay. It's bitch. It's who? Bitch. Come on. Dancing with a Snake
Dancing with the Snake.
on the VMAs. Made out with Madonna.
She has her own show in
Shaved her
Vegas.
head, has
Has
her
her
own
own
show in
show-
Vegas.
Oh, Britney Spears.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Britney, bitch. Come
Oh
on,
my
that's
God,
like
I'm the
her
biggest
thing.
Britney person.
Obviously not.
Oh my God. Pretty woman walking
Orbison?
down the street. She was an actress in a movie where they investigated a small town for water poisoning.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah! Jodie Sweetin, everybody! Jodie, how can we catch Fuller House?
On Netflix, it is
Awesome.
our season 1 is on there right now, and season 2 will hopefully be coming out very soon, sooner than later. So,
Perfect.
yeah.
And when you do your new show on Pop, will you come back and visit us?
Absolutely.
Jodie Sweetin, everybody! For After Dark, I'm Julian Clark. Good night.
I don't remember when I dreamed you were the one. I don't remember our goodbyes. I thought my bed was much too big, but I was wrong. Like Goldilocks, it just feels right.